What's the strategy on languages, especially in the secondary?
Well, again, this is a no-brainer. I mean, we've learned more about how the brain works and how we learn in the last 15 years than in the rest of human history before that time. And so the research is absolutely conclusive that if you only program your brain with one language in a monolingual environment, what happens is that you're shutting down all sorts of other brain paths. Whereas if you develop the brain paths that deal with language by adding an additional language or languages, you improve your brain's capacity to process information. You improve your ability in terms of metacognition. And so the research is absolutely conclusive. Those students that are bilingual or trilingual, their brain is better at processing information, at learning new facts, at connecting disparate bits and pieces of knowledge. So in other words, by acquiring another language, not only are you learning about that language and that culture, and therefore opening your eyes in that way, but you're also helping yourself and your brain's capacity to learn.
Now, are you doing more of that at an earlier age, or is there more focus on secondary education, high school?
In the primary school, we go for a bilingual immersion approach, so that the students in primary school would have one day in the target language, be it French, and the next day they carry on with their studies in English, and that happens in the primary school. In the secondary school, if they're already fluent in a language, then they would have not only that language obviously taught in that language, but they'd also have their humanities, their social sciences taught in that language. And so that they basically maintain that native fluency. We call them language modelers all the way through secondary school. If students come into our school in grade 6 or in grade 7 or in grade 8 or in grade 9, for example, we have a whole host of beginners and intermediate tracks for them for language. So we would fit them in wherever they were in their French, in their German, in their Spanish, from absolute beginner to intermediate to advanced, of course.
And are there other languages besides French, German, and Spanish?
Yes, we also offer Mandarin in the secondary school, and we're looking at maybe adding Arabic in grades 11 and 12 for the IB diploma.